So it appears AI is going to take everyone's jobs. It looks that way. So I've been doing a lot of research into storytelling. Let me tell you why. Don't click off. It's a buzzword to me too. And before, I just thought about nursery rhymes, stories that I was told when I was younger, reading little books that didn't really matter. That's what I thought as well. But I've done a very long research into it, about 10 hours of how to storytell, the different formats, and what it actually does. And I've learned it's going to be the way to mitigate against AI replacing your jobs, my job, people in general, because people remember people who tell stories, especially if they resonate on a deep emotional level, especially in the correct formats as well. The reason for that is people don't want to listen to just parts of a story and whatever. They want to actually gain from it. So they want to have value, they want to have a lesson from it. And not only that, they want to be relatable on an emotional level, like I said. And telling a story is actually amazing because it actually buys you back your time. You remember all the intricacies in life. You remember all the small little pivotal points, and you start identifying patterns in your life where things are actually helping you in life or may not be helping you in life. Things that are helping other people in life and maybe not helping them in life. And you can actually start to create your own stories, and you start seeing life in like a storytelling way. And it's fascinating to me. So the reason why that actually helps you with AI, to AI proof yourself from being fired or losing your career, is because it makes you stand out. You go that extra little mile and you learn how to storytell, and you learn how to open it up in a hook where maybe you're in a location. If you, as soon as you storytell and you tell, like I'm in the woods on my woodland walk, my daily woodland walk, and something just came to me. I realized storytelling is going to be the way to mitigate against AI. People remember that because they're going to resonate with that and go, oh, I relate with that. I do a woodland walk daily. I go on a walk daily. I do this daily. And they go, oh, I'm actually also feeling AI is going to take over my job, or it could do it at some point one day in the future. It could be 1 year, 2 years, 5 years down the line. So with all that said, how do you actually use storytelling? How do you learn it? And why does it actually make you safe against AI? Like I said, employers, people, businesses, they want people they can relate to, and the more human, the better. And the best way to relate to someone is by having a story that you relate to. Even better if you know how to capture someone's attention for that story to be listened to and remembered. There has to be stakes. So you have to have something which is relying on something else. If I don't learn storytelling now, AI will replace me. I work in social media. That's my stakes. There's stakes there. I need to actually overcome that, be very good at storytelling, and actually show that I can do it in an efficient way which leads to results. That's my stakes. There has to be stakes. You have to have a good hook. People want to relate to it straight away and actually resonate with it on an emotional human level, and actually resonate and go, okay, I can do that in my life too. That's very interesting. I see where I've got a similar pattern to the story you're telling me, for example. AI can't do this. AI can't say, I was in the woods today and this came to me, and maybe someone walks past me who gifts me something. It's all made up stories. Like, AI can't make it human. They just can't. And because there's so many intricacies, there's so many human levels to it. So by staying human is how we're going to mitigate being fired, losing our jobs, careers, etc. So whoever's going to be the most human 2, 5, 10 years from now, who also know how to use AI as a tool, are going to be the ones that actually win in this game of AI versus people losing their jobs. And I think it's a very interesting topic to actually delve into. Now, if you want to do that, if you're in social media, if you're actually, someone who's scared of that and you want to start learning, follow people like myself, follow people like other people who teach storytelling, who actually are in social media, who have their own jobs that they're scared of, and maybe they've got a channel like this, very raw. They're just filming themselves doing whatever it is they like doing. For me, I love social media, human connection, storytelling, and just getting out in nature. I love it. So follow people who have the same interests as you and who have the knowledge and the experience as well, who are doing it, who are building a personal brand, who are building YouTube channels, doing YouTube videos, things of that nature, and just learn from them on a daily basis. Understand how they're doing it, watch them in a human way. It doesn't have to be a business mindset, like I've said before, but just follow them every single day. Learn AI for 5 to 10 minutes every single day on a different tool, different model each day, each week, and just understand the fundamentals. Everything else will come in hand with that down the line. and I think it's a very good thing to do. If you found this valuable, you want to learn more about AI, how it's going to possibly take jobs and how to mitigate that, what I've just said, in a much more in-depth way, watch that video there. So subscribe to this channel. I know how to build a personal brand very well, and I'm building one right here from scratch. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see that. Cheers, guys.